Yes, people, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. As I love to see, there is people already in the comments. Shouts out to Joe Montana, Phil Mitchell, and Daniel He. Daniel He, what do you think about this? I know you're talking about it, the Bayern Munich and the Harry Kane. Again, bro, I thought it was more because Harry Kane didn't want to go. Tottenham are going to just price him out. It's pure greed, possibly from Tottenham Hotspur. I don't see why they would want to hang on to a guy that has got a year left on his contract and hasn't signed. So I do find it mad. Jean RB is in the place. Shouts out to all the real ones. Loving it, loving it. Everyone's in the building nice and early. Guys, expect the next few days to take off in the transfer window, whether it's at home, abroad, because as you can see today, West Ham making major moves. For the West Ham fans like Phil, Edison, Alvarez is basically done for about 34 mil. They've just put in a £30 million bid for Maguire. I'm hearing 35 and it's definitely done. And also there is a bid in the region of 35 mil for Scott McTominay. So West Ham fans, you seem to be up and running. Arsenal news. Brilliant news is Matt Turner, £10 million. I asked for our money back. That's a £2.5 million profit. So I see it as fantastic news. He is having a medical at Nottingham Forest. Arsenal, I'm sure, are going to take that £10 million and try and give that to Brentford as a down payment for David Reya. I expect the David Reya deal to be done soon, even though we haven't actually made an official bid for David Reya. We're chewing the ears off of what do you call him? Poor old Brentford. So let's get into the comments. Sorry, let's start at the top for a start. Joe, good evening. How are you doing, bruv? I caught some of them Leicester highlights last night. What's up, my brother? Daniel He, what's good? Nicholas Pepe on his way out. Looks like it could be on his way. He could be on his way to Turkey. Yeah, mate, I said that last night. I think you may have just missed it. Like I was saying, Atlanta. Shkamega. You're right, Daniel. I think Bayern will walk away now. Yep. Basically, that's what I said. Tottenham. See, my feeling is, bruv, I've heard Tottenham are going to offer him 400. Yes, £425,000 a week. Tottenham know to replace this guy. It's going to be incredible. Like, imagine Tottenham last season without Harry Kane. And as I always said to Declan Rice, some of these guys don't actually want to play abroad, bruvs. Like, in all realness, they are playing in the best league in the world. The only difference with Harry Kane is he's never won a fucking trophy, and he's just about to turn 30 years old. And that is a bit fucked up. It could have ticked a lot of boxes for him. Go Bayern Munich and blah, blah, blah. But what I heard was the kind of thing that would have been wanted for Harry Kane to go there. Tottenham wanted an immediate buyback. Tottenham would have wanted an immediate buyback. And after 2 year buyback, to fill his dreams and aspirations of being the top Premier League goal scorer ahead of Alan Shearer, etc. And it would have given him a couple of seasons to win trophies. Bayern Munich weren't ever going to have that. They're a massive club. Very happy to see with World Cup and getting some deals done. I hear you could also, Alvarez is a nice signing, Phil. There you go. I hear you could also be going back for Ward-Prowse. Daniel, what is going on, fella? I'm hearing Arsenal's third kit is out on the 18th of August. I can't see it being out after the season has started, mate. I really, really can't see it being out after the season has started. What's the advantage there? Shouts out to you, Jean RB. That's it. Get all the man them in. But I honestly can't see it. Harry Kane, a free next season. Can you imagine how many clubs will come in for him? It will be incredible, bruvs. It will be incredible. You'll have everyone's dog and their army offering all sorts from Saudi. I'm surprised Saudi haven't come in, but then again, Kane, he isn't going to go Saudi. But he'll be getting all sorts of offers, mate. Bayern Munich would obviously try again. PSG would probably try their luck. Real Madrid, Club Barcelona would probably try their luck. Do you know what I mean? And then which clubs in the Premier League? I'm not going to rule out Chelsea making a late bid in this window. But if what I'm hearing is right, Christopher Nkunku could be out for 2 to 3 months. He's injured. I'm seriously not ruling out Chelsea making a bid in this window. I know Chelsea and Tottenham don't like selling to each other, but bollocks. It's just like Sol Campbell joining Arsenal on a free. look like they fancy him at the moment. It's because they can't do a deal for Mbappe. Mate, Mbappe would be a bargain for anyone at the moment. That PSG ain't going to get the 200, 250 million. Every week that goes by, my friend, is a week closer to him going on a free transfer. In January, mate, he can negotiate with any clubs abroad. I'm hearing, honestly, and a couple of the dumbass YouTubers probably didn't agree with me. I've heard Mbappe is very open to a move to the Premier League. Him, his representatives, his agents, they know the money is in the Premier League. They're waiting for the not Arsenal, sorry, the Chelsea, the Man City to come in for him. I don't get Levy on this one. It was good money under the circumstances. Neither do I, unless Levy knows something we don't. But Levy's just that stubborn, hardball bastard, isn't it? And I think if he was going to accept 80, 85 or whatever it was, it would have to be, number one, money up front. And I reckon it'll be the last few days of the window. Not that that helps Tottenham out. I don't know. Alexis Sanchez was just a greedy bastard. Do you know what I mean? And then as soon as he joined Man United, if you remember, he kind of publicly was stating that he wants to go back to Arsenal. He's made the biggest mistake in his life. He wished he never signed a £500,000 week, £500,000 a week deal. But there you go. That's what greed does for you. Do you know what I mean? Harry Kane is already a rich footballer. I don't think he's that greedy. But yes, of course, he's going to look for the best contract possible. As I say, Tottenham, I'm hearing, are lining up a £425,000 a week 5-year deal for Harry Kane. And who knows, he might accept that. But then the trophies thing. All right, he'll beat Alan Shearer's record, but what about winning trophies? Unless it's Chelsea, I can't see which English club would come in for him. On a free, yes, you could get Tom, Dick and Harry. This is what I thought. Because from how I'm hearing it, and I've spoke to one Tottenham fan in particular, and he says, like, basically, yeah, Levy wants to play hardball. Enoch and the actual owner of Tottenham Hotspur, they're kind of like, nah, fuck this. This is a little bit, this ain't like seasons past when we've got him to sign the deal and blah, 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 and etc. and etc. And when Man City bid for him 2 years ago, Tottenham still had all the playing cards. They had 3 years on the deal. I don't know. Like, again, Harry Kane is such a little wet one, because if he gave the media, anyone, Tottenham fans, whatever the fuck you want to call it, which way you want to address it, if he gave anyone an indication of what the fuck he actually wants to do, this could be a different kettle of fish. What if he says, I intend to run my contract down? All we do know is he wants anything done this week, or the way he sees it is he is staying. And then Tottenham have obviously, well, till January to try and agree a deal with him. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he joins Man United. Again, allegedly he prefers a London club. The Arsenals, the Chelseas, obviously are coming up. He loves the Arsenal brand of shit, guys, just 1 second. Yo, I'm live on. Sorry about that, people. That was a bit expensive. That was a bit important. I've been told Kane Chelsea next year on a free. So and this is the thing, and then Tottenham won't be able to do anything about it, blah, blah, blah. But then, as I said, and shouts out to you, UE, I've hit the moment. Obviously, if Real Madrid didn't get Mbappe by next year, do you know what I mean? And he went somewhere else, Real Madrid would be in for him. Barcelona would be in for him. I still think he wants an English club, bros. Do you know what I mean? I think he'll join Arsenal or Chelsea as quick as anyone else. But it is all interesting. Chelsea, especially with this news that you told me that Christopher Nkunku is injured, I'm surprised they haven't gone in for him. But obviously they must know something we don't. Tottenham are just not going to deal with an English club. And I find that fucking... Someone's just texted me, Mbappe Newcastle. Absolutely not a chance. Newcastle allegedly had to sell Alan Maximan to fund the bid for Harvey Barnes. You have to give credit to Kane, though, for not spitting his toys out the pram and behaving like a spoiled brat. Yeah, but sometimes it's just not easier to be the spoiled brat, but let people know where they sort of stand. Say like similar to your boy Declan Rice, he was offered all kinds of money to stay at West Ham and build a team around him, but he just didn't want it, mate. And so he let the club know. Kane launched a decision this week. His girl is pregnant also. Sounds like he is not too fond of Bayern after all. Bros, I've always said this, bros. Again, bros, it's nothing to do with Germany or any other country, bros. These boys are proper English. Just listen to their voice. They're English, good English boys who don't really do the party in the clubbing. And they are in the best league in the world. All right, Harry Kane hasn't won trophies. He would have joined Man City, bros. But as I'm telling you, he'd probably as quick go to an Arsenal or Tottenham. But or a Man United or Man City. Let's have it right. I just think he wants to stay in the Premier League, break that record, and if he could win trophies along the way, I think he would see it as a massive bonus. Do you know what I mean? Personally, he's going to probably run this contract down quite close to the end, and yeah, and then it's up to Tottenham. Give me 1 second, guys. Shout out to all the raw ones. Please be getting the likes on the video and do be subscribing if we is new. Man, that Chelsea squad is bloated. But I don't know, even Hudson Odoi is on his way. Conor Gallagher could be on his way, but again, Pochettino likes him. I don't know, bros. I mean, it's not I don't know, but I mean, they have sold 11, 12 players now. I have to be careful as Kane can buy out his own contract. Seriously. But again, he's too nice English squeaky. He doesn't want to cause no drama and no trouble. So I couldn't see him doing that either. Why do I have the sneaky feeling he might just accept £400,000 a week at Tottenham? He does strike me as that guy. But then, who knows? Do you remember when Gerrard was about to join Chelsea under Mourinho all them years ago, and then his house started getting smashed in, like they were throwing bricks, these scousers at his windows, and then he done a U-turn and just signed a massive deal? Why do I think, and he never really won trophies. Well, excuse me, sorry, again, Champions League, we can't really say that. But there was a long time when you thought Steven Gerrard probably what he probably should have done better than Liverpool at sometimes in the early days. Do you know what I mean? What's this? Interesting. Interesting, right? Danny, Arsenal need a striker that will score us 25, 30 league goals in a Premier League season. Why don't we at least, hold on, why don't we test Tottenham and bid 110 and 15 million at add-ons? We definitely win the league title. I know we'd win the league title with Harry Kane. Shit, sorry to hear that. I'm live. I will get back to you. So sorry, why does my phone consistently get busy when I'm live? But at the moment, they've said they won't sell to an English club yet. Not that I believe that too much. If Man United had concentrated on Kane rather than Hudson, I believe they probably could have got him. Especially if Kane made the right noises. Right now, Arsenal couldn't do it. Arsenal's best chance, honestly, would be a Sol Campbell kind of movement. Number one, we wouldn't pay the money. Number two, he's 30 years old, and there's so many different reasons. You know what I mean? But Levy, being the prick he is, would probably rather fucking blow himself than sell to Arsenal. Can you give a shout out to my son Nicholas? He is celebrating his 40th birthday tomorrow. Shouts out to Nicholas, bro. Wherever you are in the world, in the country, land and sea. Shouts out to Nicholas, the son of Joe Montana. Shouts out to you, bro. Happy 40th. Life starts at 40. We here. Happy birthday, Laporta and Tierney swap. Can't see it, mate. Even though I still sneakily think they are short of a left back. Do you know what I mean? Old Man City. I don't know. Pep ain't stupid. He must have a plan. What can I say? He must have a plan. I can't see Tierney going there, bros. Look at that mistake yesterday. You've always known about this guy, bros. He ain't that good. Let him go West Ham or Newcastle and squeeze as much money out of them as we can, because Arteta definitely doesn't want nothing to do with him. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to buy a left back. We're going to play Tommy Timber or whatever there. I do find that so strange. Call me old-fashioned. I like a left back at left back, a right back at right back. Do you know what I mean? I'm hearing Man City are willing to let Cancelo go on loan because they really don't want him around the team or the squad. Pretty much what Arteta does to players when he doesn't want them. He wasn't in the matchday squad against Arsenal. Arsenal and Barcelona's names have been mentioned again. Tierney is great going forward. Proper is great going forward. And proper overrated as a defender. Never liked him, to be honest. Exactly, bros. I know you never have. Do you know what I mean? I always thought he wasn't that great going forward and just a better defender. Like, I thought he was a better defender than Zinni, and Zinni's the Don going forward. But maybe it's a confidence as well, bros. You don't play him and then suddenly throw him on the pitch for whatever reason. Tierney isn't great, mate, but I'd still rather him than, you know what I mean? I don't know. Even our new signing Timber, like, I don't know. What's the fascination of still playing Ben White? I can see Timber being at left back a lot this season, but then again, there's Zinni. Is it? As my birthday is on Wednesday. Let's see how many in the chat wish me happy birthday. Craig, happy birthday, brother. And also very injury prone. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Tierney is definitely on his way. Matt Turner out. Marquinhos, I heard it was going to be a loan. I'm now hearing different, like it could be even just we're getting rid of him. Lokonga, let me get into the news for today. Cancelo is a massive had a fallout with Guardiola. Yeah, that's more than apparent, bro. You know what I mean? Just like Pepe at Arsenal, whatever the reason is, do you know what I mean? He's not allowed back at training. I'm hearing Cancelo is training alone. Anyway, Lokonga, loan to Burnley is close. That one pisses me off. You may as well just keep him. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to loan him out. Turner, £10 million to Nottingham Forest. That is the deal done. Arsenal are still talking with Brentford regarding a deal for David Reya. No bid has been made, but from one or two people, I'm hearing £25 million, roughly, plus $5 million in add-ons will get a deal done. Marquinhos is on his way out of the club. Tierney bid, I've always said it will be in the last week of the window. Newcastle and West Ham, definitely interested in him. Pepe could be on his way to Besiktas. Shouts out to Pepe. Don't know what he done to deserve the treatment that he got. And Tavares is also on his way out. I'm not sure if it is a cash money move, but more than likely it will be a loan, guys. Some Premier League news. West Ham, £34 million bid. Edson Alvarez, deal done. West Ham, £30 million bid for Maguire is probably going to be rejected. £5 million more and you get your man. PSG have signed Ramos, this Gongoro Ramos from Benfica, the striker. I do believe it's a loan. Harry Kane, the Spurs have rejected a bid for Harry Kane. Allegedly, that was going to be the last one from Bayern Munich. Man United and Liverpool want Barcelona centre back Andreas Christensen. Interesting one to watch, this, guys. Who's that? West Ham, £30 million McTominay offer. They seem to be up and running and want to spend some money now, West Ham. Chelsea are still talking to Brighton regarding Moses Caicedo. They offered about £80 million. I don't think it's the £80 million that's bothering Brighton, whether they really do want £100 million or not. I think it's the structure of the deal that pissed off Brighton most. And Mbappe favours a Premier League move. This is what I'm hearing now. This is breaking from France. Chelsea are in talks with Tyler Adam. This is the Leeds United man, right back come midfielder, who was once linked with Arsenal, American, who has a £20 million release clause. Strange one, that. But anyway, Liverpool have had a third bid for Romeo Lavea rejected, and Fulham are very close on doing a deal with Chelsea for their winger, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Pep, happy birthday. Let's hope we can get a few more out the door, i.e. Marquinhos, Lokonga, Tavares, Holding. Can still see Holding staying, but obviously loves him. And loan, I reckon, for the first three. Big up all the fake fans like AFTV. Who did? AFTV? I doubt they did, bros. I'm sure they're way too important. That's the way they believe themselves to be. Yes, he is very good. He was linked with Arsenal before he joined. Have Monaco got 30 mil? I don't know. Inter Milan seem to be interested in him again, as there's no joy with Lukaku. Lukaku and Chelsea still can't sort out a way out. Yeah, I reckon he'll definitely be a loan. We're not going to receive no money for him, bros. I'd have rather him in England. What's the point of going France? What is the point? I heard Forest were meant to be talking to us regarding him as part of the Matt Turner deal, bringing him on loan for a season. I heard Norwich wanted him again. I heard Birmingham were interested in him. Why not? I don't really get that one there, Craigie. I wish you a happy birthday. So is Joe. But yeah, Lokonga will go out on loan, guys. Tavares, I can see being a loan, and Marquinhos another loan. I don't know what to think, what to say. Guys, what is pretty much guaranteed is Reya should be on his way, unless Brentford really start getting stubborn with us. I can definitely see that deal getting done. £10 million received from Forest for Matt Turner, and I'm sure we're going to use that as a down payment for David Reya. I definitely like him, bro. There's a few players at Palace, mate. It's gone quiet on that Michael Olise going to Chelsea. I'm telling you, we're still so short. One winger, mate. We need a winger so badly at this club. And there is so many wingers out there, like, do you know what I mean? The news I was talking about last night, Barcelona receiving an important offer for Ansu Fati. I haven't heard much about it. But what I do hear is, again, they are definitely willing to sell him. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, what do you think? So sorry. What do you think, my people? Maguire, McTominay on their way to West Ham, could they? Good deal, much better than Vieira. It would have been a cheaper deal as well. It would have been a cheaper deal, mate. I'm telling you. But they can't lose Zaha and Michael Olise, surely. Who knows, do you know what I mean? I'm still looking at a couple of more players, though. So maybe they are preparing for something like Olise or going out. Do you know what I mean? They definitely need a striker as old Palace. I think our business done. I reckon we have a good enough squad to win the championship. Yeah, hopefully from the highlights that I did see the other day, do you know what I mean? If you can keep everything together, even that little fucker Castagna, and again Dakar, Imiacho, they're still there, aren't they? Obviously, I see Vardy led you out the other day. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem with Leicester, mate. That's what got them relegated. They lost Schmeichel and had this geezer there called Danny Ward. I'm pretty sure his name was, and he was rubbish. And then when they dropped him, someone else come in who was just as rubbish. Do you know what I mean? My worry is if Odegaard and Saka goals dry up, who is scoring the goals? Exactly. Odegaard was fucking irrelevant yesterday. Do you know what I mean? I have to say, I'm a bit pissed off with Havertz. Do you know what I mean? I wanted him as a number 9. I know it is only one game, but I thought it'd be more clinical than that. I reckon the first day against Forest now, he probably goes back to his power, Eddie and Nketiah, which of course just pisses me off naturally. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we are new this evening. What is Arsenal's best 11, guys, for the season upcoming? What is Arsenal's best 11 for you? For you, for example. Craig, if you're still here. John Arby, what do you think? Ty? Wicked. Ty's at home. He doesn't fill me with great confidence, mate. Who? Who doesn't? Nice one, brother. Blessed to the people. Why is Linda taking the half of us? I don't know, in her feelings or something. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Bollocks, I say. Absolute bollocks. Where is some of the other regulars tonight? Should have got the old stream out there. But what is Arsenal's best 11? Is Zini going to be fit for Forest? What is actually the official word on Zinchenko, apart from playing some charity game the other day? What is the official word on Zinchenko? Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. What is your... Oh, please be getting some likes on this. What is your Arsenal 1 to 11? Timber, left back. I'm not sure, but he did do very well. Obviously, the Rice Party thing, I'm sure most people can see that works. Do you know what I mean? That's got to be done. Live on my channel, live on my channel. Call you at 11. Shit, call you at 11. Ramsdale, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Party, Tilda, Odegaard, Martinelli, Havertz, Saka. I take it. Havertz is your 9 there, yeah? Yeah, Martinelli, Saka, and Havertz. I think you mean to write it like that, as in, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much mine, bros, for the start of the season. Mine is absolutely identical. I start him, do you know what I mean? All day long. Havertz as a 9. But again, he can't be fucking around for much longer, do you know what I mean? If he doesn't feel... Oh, the goalkeeper, yeah, is it Danny Ward? Yeah, mate. I've liked the video. Nice one, my brother. Yeah, Danny Ward gave me nightmares, and I'm not a Leicester fan last season. That was a fuck up when Schmeichel decided to walk out. And it wasn't the biggest team in the world. God knows what happened there. If Brendan Rodgers somehow pissed him off, and that's why he walked. Wow. All I can say is wow. 26 minutes on the video, guys. Do be hitting the likes on this video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Tierney, as we know, is definitely going to be outgoing. I'm sure a replacement ain't coming in. We already know about the David Wright a bit. Even though we haven't made an official bid, I'm sure we're obviously, yeah, talking to Brentford. Brentford know they're going to lose in. Brentford ain't rich enough to, yeah. From what I hear is, even though it sounds strange, they actually are getting closer and closer to a deal with Man United as well. And that scared me. When I heard that this morning, that Man United, Forest and Henderson wants the move to happen, all parties are pretty convinced the deal will happen. It makes me wonder about Turner. Not that I really care about him. Do you know what I mean? But I reckon Turner will be his understudy. Is it going to be a straight fight for number 1? But Henderson, it looks like he will still be on his way there. And Man United definitely do want to sell because they want to buy a couple of midfielders, Amrabat, and I can't remember who else. I have to assume a part striker role if they're all told to take more chances in front of goal by the burden from those two. That could be more interesting, I suppose. That could be more interesting, more realistic. I just don't think at any time of day of the week, though, bruv. And guys, I really don't think that Pep would honestly do that kind of deal. I've got voice notes coming. So sorry, my people, man. I've got to ignore this phone, man. Why do people do this to me? That could be more realistic. They definitely want Cancelo out. Maybe he'll take Tierney and see if he could coach him into being a better left back. I don't think Tierney will get much joy at Man City, though. Go on. Let me know what they're saying, see? Shout out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Mate, as I've always said, yeah, Martinelli, we need more goals and, well, composure in front of goal, more goals, a couple of more assists, as much as I love him. Saka, even though I believe he'll get better every season that goes by, he's due a fucking injury, and touch wood, I'm not trying to jinx this guy, but this is why a winner needs to be there. Normal strength as well. I think that's the sort of intended bit. That's sort of the intended bit, Mr. T. And shouts out to you, no problem, John RB. Sophie Rose, just popping in to say, hey, everyone is good. Not sticking by it. Should be back tomorrow. Shouts out to you, Sophie Rose. Hope everything is all good, girl. Shouts out to you, man. Oh, mate, more audio. Sorry, guys. Yeah, shouts out to you, Sophie Rose. Let me take 2 puff of this. Surf it. Shouts out to you, Joe. I might have to go soon, guys. It might have to be a 45-minute live. Like, this is like becoming like a wind up on me. Like, seriously. Mate, don't you worry. I'm sure Sophie knows that. We're all big people here. We're all adults. Guys, again, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. If you're new, my 11 for Nottingham Forest is the exact same as you. He's Havertz up front. Martinelli, Saka. But yeah, imagine Saka doesn't hit the ground running this season. Martinelli the same. Or Odegaard, the way he was quiet against Chelsea. That gives me nightmares. I wonder if there might not be an instant hit like though. Might not be an instant hit. Do you know what I mean? Guys, 10 seconds. This is madness, mate. Why does everyone attack my phone differently? Shouts out to you, Sophie. Let me move this piece of paper. Again, Lokonga loan, Burnley guys close. Turner, 10 million. Bang. Deal done to Forest. Reya, we're still talking, but I'm convinced the deal will get done. Balogun, Inter are still interested. Monaco bid rejected. Marquinhos could be on his way on loan to Nantes. Tierney, we're just waiting. West Ham, Newcastle, someone's going to take him. Pepe could be on his way to Turkey, and Tavares also will be on his way out from the Gunners. Sophie, how you doing, girl? Do you have any football news for us? No, apart from, again, I would never make it up. There's nothing like more exclusive that I'm hearing, do you know what I mean? Especially with my club, Arsenal, you need a striker, you go for a goalkeeper, even though I want a goalkeeper. But yeah, just things like Mbappe. Everyone said he was holding out for Real Madrid. You know what I mean? He might go Saudi. I've kind of maintained. I reckon. Do you know what I mean? And it was from a little Nicolas Anelka interview I was watching. Nicolas Anelka, the former Arsenal player, was kind of cussing him, saying, "How does this guy rate himself as the best player in the world? Like, come on, man, he ain't earned these stripes. You have to play for clubs like Arsenal and Real Madrid, like I did." And who knows? That's ringing on his mind. And I think Mbappe, who knows? If someone's brave enough, rich enough, he could be Premier League bound, yo. 2 hours for one piece. That's fine. Four. That's only 30 minutes. I love that. That's the way to do the maths, bruv. That is the way to do the maths, Ty. I love it. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Hold on. Hold on. So sorry, people. Hold on. Oh man. Oh. Right, who's with me in the comments, guys? Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I'm about out of the stream soon, people. But yeah, Joe, straight talking. Nothing. Again, Neymar. Again, obviously, major networks have broken that. But I've said that as well for ages. And again, Premier League, he'd love to try it. Barcelona, though, is a club that he loves, and do you know what I mean? Nice, easy money, easy league in Spain. A couple of ones I've been obviously firm with. I said Tottenham. Kane, I don't think will go Bayern Munich ever. He wants a Premier League club. He'll probably end up staying at Tottenham and waiting to the end of the season and possibly signing a huge contract with Tottenham. Same way when other YouTubers were saying Rice was going to go Man City or Bayern Munich. I said, no way. He's either going to go Arsenal or Chelsea. Chelsea never ended up making a bid. I was right there. I'm right on a lot of things, mate. You do that my time, my son. Who is with me, guys? Please be hitting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Sophie, you still there? What do you think Arsenal's strongest squad is? Do you know what I mean? I have to agree with UE. And then after that, again, the bench, I suppose it looks a lot better than I suppose it did last season. What does that leave you with? Like possibly a Reya, Tierney won't be about. Who have we got? Sorry. Jacob, Tommy, Jorginho, Trossard, Nketiah. Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? Fuck knows. See, one more needs to come in, and it needs to be a winger. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I think it's almost time to go. Oh man, that's it. All right, cool. This one sorted itself out. No problem. That one sorted itself out. Who's with me, people? Timber, I don't want to see at left back. Zinchenko, hopefully his health is all good. I want to see him installed back at left back, and then, yeah, any problems, we'll take it from there. Because I tell you what, man, I don't know. I haven't seen Arsenal looking mad settled during pre-season, even though yesterday, yeah, wasn't a bad performance. I have to say it straight. Where's that other snake in my phone now? There you go. I'm here, just rolling. I hear you, Ty. Did you watch the game the other day against Man City, Ty? What did you think of it? Timber, left back, I don't know. He's a right back, man. But I don't think he wants to drop Ben White. Seriously. But anyway, a lot will be more told against Forest on Saturday. Surely he's got to go for his strongest squad. I hope Zinchenko is fit. Other things, Arsenal, where is the third kit, people? I'm finding this very freaky. Where is this third kit? I'm sure. Have Arsenal and Adidas decided just to bun it, change it up, send the kits back, make the badges gold? Because a lot of good sources, and I'm one of them, thought it was out Emirates Cup when Wenger was there. And as a couple of the staff told me, you ain't the only person, you know what I mean? But we can't really say much more. Good night, my brother. He played decent. If he's a right back. Yeah, he's definitely a right back, and he can play centre back. Uta B, yeah, good up. Gabriel would be one to look out for. Timber could go in and replace him, but then again, the left foot, right back, left foot, right foot thing. Quickly, last rant about left back, guys. We have seen this pre-season, yeah. Jacob at left back, Tommy, Timber, and Tierney. That's 4 left backs. So I'm wondering what is the intention from Mikel Arteta. I definitely don't want it to be sporadic when we're playing any people there. Man, phone is still giving it mad. Still giving it mad. Mad and bad. I've noticed on the excerpt that you wearing all the kits. Oh yeah, mate. I have every single one of them. Obviously I get them on the same morning as well. How cheesy is that? And again, mate, plastered full of the training kits. Again, do you know what I mean? I don't buy them for the sake of it. I'll always buy the free, the home away third kit. But the training kits and everything, the training t-shirts, they're only if I really like them. But I happen to like quite a lot of them. Shouts out to you, Joe. How much is it? Oh no, you might not know if you might go to Leicester games. I wonder how much a season ticket in the Championship is now. How much did you have to drop the rates from being a Premier League team? Which is pretty interesting. Phone's still giving it. Anyway, sorry, the phone's taking up too much of my attention. But yeah, I love buying the Arsenal memorabilia. Even like these crazy pictures behind on my Arsenal one, yeah, it's kind of broken. Struggling to get someone to fix it. Guys, seriously, Zinchenko, I'm going to start chasing up, seeing what's up with this dude. David Reya, I think, is coming in. The Brazilian midfielder Bitelo from Grêmio, the 23-year-old. I heard it was work permit problems. I'm sure it weren't the fee, £8 million. It seemed the deal was almost done. I haven't been to the stadium since we won the league. That must have been a brilliant season, 2-16, man. Imagine Arsenal were the only team to beat you home and away as well. That so should have been our season, just like last season. But shouts out to Leicester. And yeah, as you say, your business looks to be done. Do you expect to lose any more players before the end of the window? Jean-Harvey, what do you think? What's your vibes for Forest? I'm sure we're going to beat Forest, mate. You know what I mean? I just worry about the settledness. I need to see a left back settled seriously. Imagine, of course, mate. So would I. Like again, of all things that were just not expected, like everyone was waiting, even me at Christmas, the wheels will fall off, this will happen by then. And you kept on going on from strength to strength. I couldn't believe it. Shouts out to Ranieri. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a few Castagna for one. What about the strikers? I haven't been hearing anything about Dakar in the actual, but I tell you what, they're both very good players, mate. They're both flipping good players. You know what I mean? I'm surprised no one else has come in for them. But then again, Leicester do like to drive a hard bargain. Ask Man United and Harry Maguire. LOL. They'll never get that money back. They'll never ever get that money back. Guys, I'm so sorry. My phone is just doing a madness to me. We've hit the ground running, RB. I reckon we'll beat Forest. Oh, yeah, we're going to beat Forest, bros. I'm saying, how settled do we look as a team? Are we ready for the league title? Is this our season? Man, honestly, my phone is killing me. Yeah. So sorry, people. Oh, my God. Oh. It'd be nice this season to not have so many Saturday games. I love a Saturday game, a good traditional 3 p.m., mate. I don't really mind, though. Bros, again, it will take. Look at when Liverpool won the league, bros. Out of their first 28 games or something, they won 27. Are we that level, bros? Do you know what I mean? It will take something incredible to beat Man City. You know what I mean? Fuck me. Uh, Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have to get out of it, guys. 5 minutes left of the stream. What is our final thoughts for the evening? Obviously, Sunday Forest will be having a massive Forest preview coming up on the channel. Views have been all right. We finished pre-season as I wanted, quite strong. I did see Liverpool's in pre-season action today. That was nothing to be getting mad about, though. For what I don't think, though, we have 11 soldiers in that team. Well, Rice helps with the old soldier bit. I do guarantee that. Obviously, up front, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard. Obviously, Jesus is injured or whatever, but fuck it, he was injured last season. You'd like to think are a year better, a year wiser, a year stronger. Saliba won't let us down at the back. We need to find out who's the right back, Timber or White, and get a settled left back in, which I reckon will be Zinni. But if Zinni fucks about and then gets injured like last season, it could probably be left down to the man himself, Timber, to be going across at left back. I have a feeling he's going to do that quite a lot. What do you think, guys? Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if we is new. Why is this Google password bullshit coming up on me? Like trying to run up on me, guys. What is your thoughts before I do go? I can't remember. Is there anything else that I'll be going live with this week? I don't know. Obviously, guys, new season is upon us. Champions League. I can't wait. Watch alongs, going to the stadium, trying to get some interviews with fans, etc. Do you know what I mean? Guys, I have to get out of the building. My God, how ridiculous. Good night. See you tomorrow then. Me celebrating my son's birthday in the afternoon. And his wife will be, oh my God, getting her kidney dialysis done in the morning. So should have time to come in to the stream at night. Excellent. Make sure you have a wonderful time with your son. That has obviously got to be an occasion that, yeah, obviously, you know what I mean? Every birthday, every meeting with loved ones is obviously special, and you know what I mean? Not to be taken for granted. Shouts out to you, Joe. Guys, Yeah, Reya, gotta be done. And again, so sorry, my phone is just taking up so much attention. So I'm gonna keep it moving from the stream. Shouts out to all of you. Please get a massive big like on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. And yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking of new ways to improve in the stream. As I said, I know I got the watch alongs, they do all right. So yeah, I need some more ideas for the season. Guys, God bless. I love you all. Peace out. Forest Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. live. Hopefully, more news on Reya. Peace out, Gooners. Good night. Shouts out to Joe and everyone in the stream. Peace out. Love people.